Hello and welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is well. And I'm back with a somewhat different video to what you usually see on this channel. Today I'm actually going to do a toy review, and there's a reason for it. As you may have heard me mention in my update videos last week, I was planning on going out later that week. And I'd mentioned if I picked anything up, I would do an update video. Didn't really get too much to make a full video, but I did pick up some things that I thought would be interesting to do for a review, because there's something that I've not seen before, and there's a very funny story behind it. So basically, I was in this sort of movies retro gaming store that I go in a town centre just over the water from where I live. I'm always in there, don't usually pick anything up, but I was scrolling around and I'd spotted one of these in a display cabinet. I was marked as £2. I'd never seen it before. I assumed that it was maybe retro, just because of what it was and how unique it looked. So I asked the member of staff if I could take a closer look. He opened the cabinet for me, and there was another two figures behind it. So instantly I went, yeah, I will take the lot of them. £6, 3 minifigures, not a bad deal. So I thought. Walk a couple of blocks to a Poundland, or as one of my favourite YouTubers likes to call it, that being Jamie Powell, the 100 penny store. Browsed the movie section, same old rubbish. I looked in the toy section, and I spotted the exact same figures that I just picked up no more than about 5 minutes earlier, sitting on the shelves, the complete set, £1 each. So I could save myself £3, maybe spend what I spent on 3 figures and got the full set. It was only when I picked one of the other ones in the wave that caught my eye, that I looked on the back to find that these are a 2021 release. So it's kind of interesting that we are getting these things. I've seen these type of things before. The Home Bargains and One Below stores here in the UK have been selling WWE figurines. I've shown some of them in the past, both in diecast form and more vinyl style. But these look really fun, really detailed, and I'm going to show them off on camera. And what I'm talking about are these Transformers minifigures. This is the one that was in full display before I'd seen the other ones. This is when the Dinobots Grimlock, which is my favourite Dinobot. So I am going to crack the other three open, as well as this one right now, so you are seeing these unboxed. First of all, the packaging is amazing. It's very it's why I thought it was very retro-y. It's because the back of the packaging looks like the old packaging for the Transformers minifigures. The Transformers figures from back in the day. And these are very, very simple to open. They're just on these bubble blister cards. So there is the Grimlock figure in full. It doesn't transform, it's literally in its one mode, which is in the Dinobot mode. Very manly. The hands are very, very rubbery and can have the potential to be warped. So the feet, the back of the tail, the very gummy plastic, but the detail is really good on it. It's got a nice paint job on the eye, and you can see it's got the Autobot insignia. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. I do have one Grimlock minifigure in my collection, but that's more of a G1 style, so happy to have that. The other three figures that I was able to pick up are my personal favourite villains, the three main Decepticons, starting with the snivelling, conniving wannabe ruler of the Decepticons himself, Starscream. And this I really, really love. Again, it's very gummy. The wingtips and his hands and his blaster very gummy. But yeah, again, really nice detail. Proper Generation 1 colouring. The Decepticon insignias on the wings. Next up is everyone's favourite Spybot. The one who had the coolest feature of both the cartoon and the toy line, Soundwave. And again, very gummy to the touch, but very nice detailing. The Autobot insignia on his tape deck, his blaster right on his shoulder. Disappointingly, it doesn't come with little gummy versions of his tape deck minions, but still, Soundwave in the collection. I don't really have a Soundwave, so I'm really made up with that. And of course, you can't have Starscream and Soundwave without their leader, the baddest villain of 80s cartoons, Megatron. And again, very G1 style. Again, really gummy detailing. His laser thing on the back, his hands. But again, really nice detailing. Big Decepticon insignia. I do have some Megatrons in the collection, but not as close to G1 style, so very happy to add that. I mentioned there were two other figures, there were 6 in total. The other ones were, of course, Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. I do already have many Primes and Bumblebees in the collection. I may end up still picking them up at some point just for completion's sake. But they were the 4 that I really wanted to have. As I said, they are popping up. I'm not sure it'll be in every Powerland store, but it's worth checking if you are in the UK. Just checking the toy settings of your Powerlands, because they may pop up there. I'm not sure whether they would have been released over in America in Dollar Trees or maybe Walmart, places like that. But if they are, might be worth checking out or just looking up online. I did notice Big Bad Toy Store in the US, their online store, they were selling the full wave for around $20, which works out roughly around $3 a figure, which, I mean, the good detail, and it's a little bit pricey, but if you're really keen on them, it's worth picking up, because they do look great. They do have a good, well, I will say, I'm looking at them off camera, I've got them all standing upright on my display box, and they are standing up really, really well, despite being very gummy. But yeah, that is just something a little different for the channel. Let me know down below if you've seen them about, have you picked any of them up. Also let me know in the comments if you're a Transformers fan, and if so, what characters are your favourites. They could be from G1, could be from Beast Wars, Beast Machines, or the many different variations of the franchise. But that is it from me for now. I will be back with another video next week. What that video will be a mystery, but just keep an eye out on the channel for it. Until then, I've been the Blue Geek, this has been the Blue Geek Reviews, and I will catch you later.